Hello, guys, welcome back to Sunny Tarot. And today, the reading is going to be about what to focus on this particular day. It's a timeless reading, so you can think about any particular day that it's very important for you. It can be a birthday or it can be anything, a major decision making day or whatever day it is, a day that you really wish to know what is going to happen. So, we will see what to focus on the particular day and what are the events that might happen during the day. And also I have some self-care cheats that you can try on that particular day to soothe yourself. So we will pick out one number out of 1 to 10. I have written down 10 self-care stuff, so we will just pick out a number and read out what the self-care is so that you can try on this particular day. So feel free to comment down in the comment section if you have any suggestions of video in the future, suggestion for any topics, any questions that you want me to read tarot on. So do let me know, and do consider subscribing the channel for future uploads. I will be uploading from Sunday to Thursdays, and give a thumbs up if you really loved this reading. So before we get into the pile, let me introduce the pile. The first pile is this beautiful keychain uh, about Venus never quit. And pile number 2 is this wording, good vibes only. And pile number 3 is a bookmark on life is too important to be taken seriously. So just try to concentrate on the particular day that you want to think about and what you really want to know about it, what the day is going to be focusing on. Then choose a pile, and let's get to the reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you picked this keychain on Venus Never Quit, this is your reading on what this particular day in your mind is going to focus on. And also I have a few self-pampering cheats, so we will look at, and by end of the reading, what you can do on this day to self-pamper yourself, because self-pampering is very much needed. So we have two cards. One is you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, and also Four of Pentacles. So let me start up with the tarot card. I can see that you're going to start your day by feeling maybe quite greedy, or not necessarily don't take it in an offensive way, but greedy in the sense that you're going to start the day feeling of just trying to juggle a lot of stuff at the same time. You have this list of stuff that you really want to do, and it's actually overwhelming you, and technically it's too much for a day to be completed. So I would say that you have to loosen your grip a bit. So this person in this picture on Four of Pentacles, I can see that he's quite greedy and he really wants all the four pentacles. So he's holding one in his hands, and one on his head, and also two on his legs. So he couldn't actually walk or move, mainly because he's trying to juggle all four stuff. So it can be some kind of four major goal in this particular day, or it can also be a list of goals that you really want to accomplish in this day. But trust me, it's going to be too much to be fitted in a day. So you have to loosen your grip, you have to make some adjustments on your daily activity goal list. Maybe you can try to organize your time wisely, like do stuff today or and other stuff on the next day and the following days. So just try to um, plan your day wisely without overwhelming you with a lot of stuff. Okay. And also, yeah, your focus is going to be on that. Just focus on trying to uh, plan your day wisely with minimum amount of workload. Okay. So you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo is talking about you have to give time on yourself. It's time for you to, this card is like similar to self pampering card, because Virgo energy is also about the health, fitness, doing charity. It's about you feeling good um, physically and also helping others. So, but right now I'm getting this feeling of you um, need to really focus on yourself first. So maybe you have a lot of stuff to do this day, and you're like you want to finish everything off as soon as possible, so you're really ignoring or neglecting yourself, or maybe you're beating yourself up too much. So it's the card suggesting you that you're actually good enough and you can actually accomplish this many stuff, just that you have to take one at a time. um, as long as you progress, so let it be a slow progress or fast progress. Progress is progress. I always keep on telling this in my channel. So do keep in mind that you are good enough. Don't beat yourself too much up. It's time for you to really focus on yourself too. You have to think about your well-being too, rather than like only about the accomplishments. You have to balance everything. And also at the same time I feel like uh, you can also focus on you might also be focusing on doing something good to someone else, because this Virgo energy is also about doing some kind of charity or helping someone. So you might be doing a good deed to someone else. That's a very good thing. Something, not necessarily you have to self pamper to feel good. You can also find happiness by doing something good to other people too. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what self pampering you can really do on this particular day to feel better, or you really need. So we have number 8. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Can you see it? Yep. Number 8. Let's look at the list on what is number 8. Oh, it says take a nap. So yeah, basically I feel like exactly what I was feeling about. You're overwhelming yourself this particular day. You really want to accomplish a lot of stuff and you're beating yourself up, thinking that you're not really working it through, but I feel like you just have to pause a bit, reorganize whatever you want to do, and give time to take care of yourself and also do something good for other people. It can be anyone, as simple as like smiling, or maybe just like as simple as helping your mother to do some dishes, something like that. And by take a nap, I feel like maybe you're working too much, or you have been working too much this past a few days or few weeks. So this particular day you're really worrying about wants you to just focus on yourself, and also just take a nap. Taking a power nap or also taking a nap in the evening is not a it's not really a hard thing to do, and it's a very frugal thing to do too. You're not going to spend a lot of stuff so on just relax your mind and just calm yourself and take a nap. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Hopefully you guys had a good time knowing about the day that you're inquiring about. See you guys in the next reading, and do like this reading if you really liked it. Thank you. Hello, group number 2. If you picked this good vibes only charm. This is your reading on what is the focus on a particular day that you're inquiring about. So we are going to look at what you have to be focusing and how the day is going to start up with. And also I have a few chits on what activity you can do to self pamper yourself on the particular day, because self pampering is very much needed, especially for your mental health. You can't always think about your work, others. You also have to be kind of selfish some point in your day. So let's start. So I can see that you're going to start your day with this devil card. Don't get scared. It's not something scary. It's actually the devil represents um, your addiction or some sort of materialistic happiness, any kind of addiction or happiness, or it can also be some kind of obsession about something, someone, materialistic stuff, a bondage towards something which is very materialistic. It can be a relationship, it can be a work related stuff, it can be studies, as long as it's like some kind of um, a wish or happiness that you attach yourself with. That is the devil representing. So I feel like you're going to start your day with this kind of obsession. Maybe you're like bonded with work, or maybe you're doing a lot of stuff with this person, or maybe it can also be sexual. But I just want to keep this reading as PG 18. So it can also mean that, or else it can also mean that um, you're starting your day with too much of workout or too much of food. You're eating a lot, maybe, or maybe you're craving a lot. So something that you're starting up your day with, something materialistic, which you're doing a lot. So in that sense, and it's really bringing your side of the devil in yourself, something that like that. Or maybe you're starting your day with anger. That one also can be the case. So whatever it is, try to don't be obsessive on this particular day that you're quarreling about, because the obsession is going to create a lot of haywire on this particular day. So what I can see is, with the surrender to the divine, full moon card, and also the devil, it's a two, I would say it's a two extreme cards. So I can see that you're going to start your day with this obsession, and you're going to end this day with just being very calm and surrendering yourself to the divine energy. And if you're religious, you will just want to end this obsession that you started your day with, and want to practice minimalism. So what I can say is that your focus for the day, you should really focus on being minimalistic in your emotions, in your work, in your actions. Do not be obsessive. Don't start your day with obsession. It can be like extremeness. Don't start with extreme anything, okay? And also it's also calling you to focus your this particular day on spiritualism. Connect yourself with this universe. If you really, if you're religious, either religious or not, just surrender to the divine, whatever divine energy um, is for you. It differs according to people. Some feel like divine energy is the universe, some feel like they connect it with their religious views, some connect the divine energy as themselves. So whatever it is, just connect with the divine energy a lot today. Try to do meditation if you're interested in it. Try to do breathing exercises, and try to do positive affirmations. Just try to focus on minimalism, being minimalistic, because I feel like this day is going to be very obsessive, and the day will make you and bring out the devil inside you, and that devil is going to cause a lot of problem on this particular days. day. So to avoid that situation, it's time for you to just uh, be minimal, eat less, sleep less, talk less, think less. Just connect yourself with the divine energy. Yeah, try to be spiritualistic. So let's see what self-pampering stuff that you can do on this particular day, except this focus on being minimalistic. Okay, so we got number 3. Hopefully you can see. So let's see what does number 3 represent in the list. Sorry. So number 3 is exercise. That's good too. Maybe uh being spiritual for you is just like maintaining a healthy diet and a healthy routine. Some really do it religiously. So if you really believe in that, do exercise. mm, but more than that, to be honest, I feel like the message that I'm getting is do not exercise anything too much. you know um, I know the self-pampering message really is conveying you to exercise, but again, don't do it too much. You can do some mild cardio. Maybe you can also go for a run, something like that. Yeah, to just boost up your energy, and also do not overexhaust yourself, because that is also um, really attached to the devil energy. So technically, I don't know why I'm having this feeling that, to be honest, the self-pampering that you have to do is not do anything. Just try to keep it less work or less everything this particular day. But yeah, I also will promote doing exercise a bit. It's no harm, but don't overexhaust yourself. Okay, that's all, group number 2. If you really loved this reading and if you really feel like the day that you're inquiring about did go this way, do let me know in the comment section. Bye. Hello, group number 3. If you picked this bookmark, this is your reading on what your particular day you're inquiring about is going to be focused on. And I also have a self pampering cheat. I've been picking up one cheat for each group on what they have to do to self pamper themselves on the particular day. So let's look at your cards. So by the Emperor, I feel like you're going to start your day with some kind of a materialistic achievement. You're going to be very independent on this particular day. You're going to be lucky in a way, like wealth is going to come in. Maybe your bank is going to be loaded with a salary. Maybe uh, technically, it's going to be a very lucky and wealthy day. And also you're going to feel very independent. It's just like, you know what, I can conquer this day with this ball, and also this emperor's posture. It's like you're going to rule the day. That is what I'm getting. It's very much positive, but the only thing is that maybe you have been over analyzing something in this past few days or few month or even weeks, and today especially the card is like asking you to focus on just stop over analyzing anything and come out from it and look at the bigger picture. Maybe the situation or something that you're over analyzing about needs to be seen a different perspective, or you don't know the good in the situation that is occurring right now. So you might get some clarification to look at the bigger picture on this particular day, so that you get an idea on how to deal with this problem or situation, or even uh, it can be any issue in that matter of fact. So technically I'm saying that you're going to be like this problem solving, and also getting a wealth, and also being very independent on this particular day. Other than that, I'm not really getting any negative vibes. uh, it's going to be a very positive day. That is what I'm really finding. And also, full moon in Sagittarius is also about traveling. So right now maybe you might not travel, because in this situation, if you're viewing it in 2020, but travel might also be in your cards if your lockdown period is like at the ease. Or it can also mean that you're just going for a walk, or trying to do something out of your comfort zone. So yeah, overall it's a very positive reading. I'm not really getting any negative vibes. So let's have a look on what self-pampering stuff that you can really um, do for yourself on this particular day. So we have number 6. Let's look at number 6. Catch up on your favorite blogs. Oh, that's good. That's a good. That's a very frugal, inexpensive stuff to do. So yeah, you're feeling very positive. You're actually, another thing is that I feel like you're going to have a very chilled out, relaxed day ahead. Yeah, for some that is also possible. So this catching up with, maybe it can be a YouTuber or something that you always wanted to catch up with, maybe like a blog or book, or it can also be a movie, something with a friend maybe, so you can really do it on this day. It's a very good self-pampering advice, because yeah, this card is also about, going for a small adventure, and you have this a very positive and chilled out day. So I feel like catching up with your favorite blogs or YouTube or whatever it is, like catching up with something and unfinished stuff, is going to be than easier done, without any um, problem, because your day is quite good. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have a good day ahead, because you already do have a good day ahead. So do let me know if this really resonated with you, and do consider subscribing the channel for the future uploads. I will be uploading every Sunday to Thursdays. And yeah, see you guys in the next reading. Bye.